Comparison in the 21st century has become so simple and so easy because you have it in the palm of your hands. That's what we are talking about, you know?
Yeah.
Shutting that off is very, very hard, right? Okay? It's very, very hard.
You think it's hard.
I'm coming to that. We're so addicted.
Yes.
In the beginning, we talked about marijuana. We started this conversation with marijuana. Of course, it's an addictive drug.
Exactly.
We talk about cigarettes. Of course, nicotine is so addictive. Forget about cigarettes. Let's go to coffee, something that we drink every single day. Caffeine is somewhere or the other embedded in our system. A majority of the people in the world. As soon as you get up, you need that cup of coffee. You need that caffeine hit. Or for smokers, you need that nicotine hit. To get rid of that, it takes you a long, long time. But imagine in the 21st century, we're stuck with a device that is with us constantly, 24/7. For example, back in the day, if we took a break, then we didn't have phones. We used to read something or we used to do something else. At least in our generation, हाम्रो generationले त के पढ्थ्यो नि त बसेर हैन. तर अहिले त्यो फोन हुने बित्तिकै हातमा जहाँ पनि छ नि त हैन. Getting rid of that is going to be very, very hard. Rid or even taking a break. You agree with me on this?
Yes, of course.
It's very, very hard, हैन. Why should we भन्ने पनि एउटा क्वेसन हुँदो रहेछ के. Why take a break from it? The example that I give to people is in the morning, especially what I do in the morning is, of course, I've been a nicotine addict and a caffeine addict. I've said this, everybody knows this. So, cell phone addict पनि हो नि त म. Constantly त्यो हेर्ने बानी, त्यो स्वाइप गर्ने र त्यो हेर्ने बानी त मलाई मात्र हैन.
किनकि dopamine release हुन्छ नि त.
Exactly. Because you feel happy.
Yeah.
So what I've started...
Connected.
Exactly. So what I've started doing is to release that dopamine to make myself happy. Maybe I'll fix my bed. Maybe I'll fix something else. I know. First 15 to 30 minutes of my morning when I get up, I do not use the phone.
Excellent.
But trust me, it is so tempting.
I agree with you. तर यस्तो हुँदो रहेछ कि habit हो के. जेसुकै पनि habit हो. तिमीले, if you think it's difficult, it's going to be difficult. If you think, you know what, I can do it, you can do it. त्यति मात्र difference छ पत्यो. It's your thought. If you think you can do it, you can actually do it. It's not going to be difficult.
Yeah.
कस्तो गाह्रो छ है. है अर्कोले अनि भन्छ कस्तो गाह्रो छ. Reinforced हुन्छ क्या त्यो चिज. है साँच्चै गाह्रो छ. के गाह्रो छ भगवान. That phone is not controlling you. You are controlling it. हामीले भन्छौँ नि, don't let your emotions control you. तर आजकल के भइसकेको छ, we have like I was saying, not connected to ourselves.
Yeah.
That's why we've lost sense of how much we are in control of our thoughts, how much we are in control of things like cell phones, things like what you put inside your mouth. अरे भगवान हेल्थी खान गाह्रो छैन नि. कस्तो गाह्रो छ भन्छ के. Okay, you just make healthier choices. And it's a habit. Like now you've got a habit of drinking smoothies, Sanjay.
Yeah.
आज एक दिन तिमी भोलि नखाऊ के नगरास. पहिला थियो 5 वर्ष अगाडि.
Of course थिएन नि.
अनि so it's a habit. So once you think, you know what, I can do it, it's going to... एक दिन गाह्रो लाग्ला, भोलिपल्ट गर. बाइक चला जस्तै त हो नि. फर्स्टमा चलाउँदाखेरि यो यसरी क्लच दबाउनुपर्छ, यो गर्नुपर्छ, त्यो गर्नुपर्छ भनेर. तर पछि चलाउँदा सोच्नुपर्छ, सरर आफै हुन्छ. गाडी चलाउनु सरर आफै जान्छ. साइकल फर्स्टमा चलाउँदाखेरि ब्यालेन्स, oh my god. तर once you know how to do it, trust me, everything is exactly the same. It's up to you whether you're going to think, all right, this is the choice that I'm going to make. And it's not difficult. You just got to say it to yourself. You have to feel like, you know what? I can. And most of the time,
because we don't like change neither.
Change, of course, is difficult. Again, because we think it's difficult. Human beings love to stick to something that will give them pleasure.
Okay.
Right? And would like to run away or avoid things that seems to give them pain or will give them pain. Okay? So that's just human nature. That every time you think about overcoming anything, fear of riding a bike, like I said, It's fear overcome गरे त हो नि गर्नु त गर्यो नि त्यही त हो नि सबै चिजमा भनेर हामीले सोच्न सक्यो भने चाहिँ it's going to be very easy. I know it's not for everybody. That's why there are not many Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Not many, all the great people. What did they do different? They overcome their fears. They did something different.
Yeah.
That's it.
Stress is something that is very big around the world, especially now. मैले अस्ति कहाँ पढिरहेको थिएँ young people, young मान्छेहरूलाई झन् धेरै स्ट्रेस हुन थालेर क्या स्ट्रेस अफ बिङ अ पार्ट अफ द कल्चर स्ट्रेस अफ बिङ म त्यो सोसाइटीमा चाहिँ छु कि छैन यो भनेको त्यो सोसाइटी फेरि फोनभित्रै छ है फेरि होइन विदिन द फोन द सोसाइटी एक्जिस्ट र त्यो सोसाइटीमा चाहिँ एम आई अ पार्ट अफ इट or not. So young people are getting more stressed in the world.
Of course.
Yes. I will definitely get into tons of other things. Stress, de-stress man is a word. I've been reading up on this as well. According to you, how should we get de-stressed? How should we remove stress from our life, or at least minimize it?
Minimize it.
How do we do that? What do you think?
Sleep 8 hours.
Wow. Okay.
Drink more water, because as soon as your body is dehydrated, your body goes under stress. If you don't get enough sleep, your immune system is compromised by 70%. So imagine when your body is compromised, what happens? It goes under stress.
So sleep, again, we can talk about this for hours and hours. Sleep is something, for me, it's completely different. See, for me, I completely agree. 8 घण्टा सुत्नुपर्छ भन्ने चाहिँ यो सुने पनि हो बच्चादेखि
7 to 8 hours सुत्नै पर्छ.
I'm on 5 hours. I've been
but it depends what time you sleep, Sanjay. That's the thing.
I get a good solid sleep from 12 to 6. I'm 12 देखि 6 बजेसम्म I'm out completely.
So your body is getting 1 to 2 hours of regeneration and release of hormones that your body needs for regeneration. So, तिम्रो repair and regeneration जति राम्रोसँग हुन्छ, your cells are going to be healthier. So it all depends. Mentally, like I say, let's simplify things. How do we de-stress? Try to sleep from 10 till 3 in the morning. Why? Because your body releases this thing called melatonin, which is very, very, very important for cell regeneration. तिम्रो cell regeneration भइरहेछ नि तिम्रो old cells are टन्न छ भने it's very easy for them to get oxidized and get stressed. Your body's going to get toxic. I know I'm going too deep on
No, that's fine. We got all the time in the world.
So every time you think of your body, मैले भने नि यसरी बस्दाखेरि त mood change हुन्छ. Internally, there are a lot of toxicity, and your body is not being able to take that toxicity out and regenerate new cells भने तिमी mental stress त हुनै पर्दैन. You don't have to even have any stress. You're going to feel freaking stressed. It's because your body is under stress, because you're not sleeping, you're not flushing out the toxicity, you're not doing what's good for your body, like eating healthy.
Wait, before we jump into that, toxicity like कसरी define गर्ने त?
Toxicity भनेको हाम्रो बडीमा एन्डोटोक्सिन हुन्छ एउटा एक्सोटोक्सिन्स हुन्छ. एन्डोटोक्सिन्स भनेको चाहिँ हाम्रो शरीरले आफै बनाउने टोक्सिन्स, like old and damaged cells, like bad bacteria तिनीहरूले produce गरेको चिजहरू ओके अनि हाम्रो बडीबाट निस्किने फोहोर खाएको पचाएको चिजहरू फोहोर त्यो भनेको भित्रबाट आउने चिज भयो. एक्सोटोक्सिन्स भनेको हामीले बाहिरबाट ब्रिथ इन गर्ने अथवा स्किनमा लगाउने अथवा बाहिरको पोल्युसन्सहरू भयो. All of that goes inside our system. So you must have seen like a lot of people putting on a lot of sunscreen on their body, or like even taking like even I've got makeup today because Sanjay asked me to.
Yes.
So all of these stuff are chemical based, हैन? यो चीजहरु तिमीले स्किनमा लाउँदाखेरि के हुन्छ त? It gets absorbed by your skin.
Yeah.
त्यो कहाँ जान्छ त? Blood stream मा जान्छ. त्यसपछि कहाँ जान्छ? Liver मा जान्छ. Your liver has to take out all the toxicity. So liver has more than 500 different functions. One of them is to take out toxicity from your body. है अब तिम्रो लिभरमा ओभर टक्सिसिटी भयो किनकि बाहिरको पनि लानु पर्यो भित्रको सफा पनि गर्नु पर्यो फ्याट पनि काट्नु परेको छ ब्लड प्युरिफाई प्रोटिन सबै चीज गर्नु परिरहेछ. A lot of people now are having thyroid issues. A lot of people come to me with thyroid issues or fertility issues or fatty liver, and they're like, I don't drink, fatty liver walaharu. It's because your liver is overtaxed. It's because of a lot of pollution. You're not sleeping on time, your liver's going to get taxed. When your liver is taxed, you're going to feel like, sorry, I was about to say shit. Can I say shit?
Yeah, of course you can.
You're going to feel like shit. Like for real. You won't have energy. Your hormones are going to be whacked. You're going to feel horrible. So the only way we can think about detoxifying is making sure we breathe. Wow, भन्दाखेरि हामीले इनहेल गर्दा अक्सिजन जाने मात्र त होइन, एक्सेल गर्दाखेरि पनि आउँछ बाहिर. So think of your lungs as air purifier. Okay, so then we have our liver and our kidney, which detoxifies हाम्रो blood and सबै त्योहरू urea सबै जाने युरिनबाट जाने urea, that's why. Then comes हाम्रो digestive system. We don't even think about what we put inside our mouth. Constantly खाएको खाइ गर्छ. Oh yeah, sugar खानु हुँदैन भनेर सुनेको हुन्छ. But more than sugar, there are so many things that we're putting inside our system.
Okay, we'll definitely get into this.
And then skin. Skin भनेको हाम्रो largest organ on our body हो. स्किनबाट यो सबै पोर्सबाट भित्र पनि त जान्छ, बाहिर मात्र आउने त होइन. सो स्किनले सोच्छ पनि बाहिर पनि निकाल्छ भन्ने कुरा बुझ्यो मात्र भने you'll stop putting half of the stuff that you put on your body. Okay? So skinबाट पनि detoxify हुन्छ. We sweat out.
Yeah.
सबैजनालाई थाहा छ.
I sweat out a lot. Yeah.
होइन? So स्वेट गर्दाखेरि पनि डिटक्स हुन्छ. अर्को त पी एन्ड पुप भइहाल्यो डाइजेस्टिभ सिस्टमबाट. त्यसपछि there is one more thing.
What's that?
Lymphatic system.
What is that?
So lymphatic system भनेको चाहिँ हाम्रो ड्रेनेज सिस्टम भनेर बुझ्नु पर्यो कि. जस्तो ब्लड पम्प गर्नको लागि चाहिँ we have the heart. लिम्फलाई हामीले फ्लो गराउनको लागि चाहिँ we need to make sure we exercise or massage or walk or do something. Then only lympphबाट चाहिँ फोहोर बाहिर निस्किन्छ.
Lymph nodes भने जस्तो खाले.
Exactly, that's lymph nodes. So detox भन्ने बित्तिकै मान्छेले they'll think, oh, I gotta go do juice fast. Well, you gotta detox every day, sweetheart.
You gotta drink juice every morning and every afternoon and every evening.
So these are the things that needs to be kept in mind if you're thinking about detoxification. It's not just one thing. That's why breathe. Every second, in your body, millions of cells are being generated. Millions of cells are being degenerated.
Every day.
Every
second. Every second.
minute.
How many cells do we have in our body though?
Oh my God, trillions. That's a very interesting fact, eh?
Yeah.
90% हाम्रो human body is bacteria, archaea, viruses and funguses.
Yeah, 90%.
90% and 10% matra human ke. Isn't that amazing?
Jesus.
And we're trying to fight this bloody virus ke.
If you love what we are doing, make sure that you subscribe and turn on notifications.
This program is brought to you by Vyas Studios.